Hello. There we go. I now have my tech difficulties ready to go at all times. Oh my goodness. Yes, so what I was explaining was, and why I look a bit strange today, is that we had to do some adjustments last night because we had to get a new printer. Our old printer, which we kept doing everything it said to do to make it work, it didn't work. And for some reason this isn't sitting straight. We're just gonna have to work with me looking a bit odd today. It doesn't look too weird, does it? I just feel like I'm not quite, but it doesn't matter. I'm here. Off. I've had a day, loves. I've had a day. Oh, I don't look strange. Thank you so much, dear. No stranger than usual. Sorry, my tight things have just decided to slide down my legs, and they're like supposed to help my blood and fluids in my legs, and unfortunately when they roll down they become like elastic bands, which is not good, because they sit, I'm still here by the way, they sit right on where I've got my little war wound from earlier in the year, or middle of last year I should say. So yes, oh my goodness, yes. So, oh, I feel like I haven't slept. And I did. Oh my goodness. Yes, I can see. Wow, how late am I? I do love you though. Right, let's see. Ta-da! Light blue. Light blue. Oh dear. Sour blueberry. Oh, hello. That's nasty. Oh, it's nasty. It is nasty. Oh, my ears on. Wondering why I'm not bloody hearing you. Because I'm not hearing you. There we go. Oh, that's... it's like it's got little bits of sour in. Some of the others, it's like you bite in and it's like sour. Face huggers. This one is sort of like little fairies bouncing around your mouth, stabbing you with sour. I'm not sure if I prefer a big bold or a... actually, that one just keeps kicking. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, dark purple lights. Oh, very, very specific there, my love. But you were indeed first. And first is as first goes and all that shit. So let me just really quickly do it from here before my battery dies on my phone. I must plug it in. I've been saying that for about an hour now. Oh, there you go. Are we working? Are we on? Yes. Let's see. I think that's going to be the best we can do. I do think that me constantly moving these lights...
To Discord! For floofs!
For floofs, you say? Me constantly moving the lights has led to a little bit of... I mean, I know I've got other lights on at the same time, so that's probably helping the matter. But I do think we've got a little bit of a loss of coloration. So I am having a look to see if I can find some new lights. So don't worry. We're on it. We are... Who says putting lipstick on is a quiet thing? So, well, I've had a day. How's yours been? What you been up to? What you been doing? Tell me, tell me, tell me. I must know. I must have my share of the conversation. Yes, I watched Pride and Prejudice over Christmas. That means I will be consistently quoting it for the next 3 weeks. Oh, are you being a poo? Do we have to de-poo you? My little pad's being a poo. I'm going to have to give up the ghost on this at some point. I just need the telephone number because it's my pretend work number. Oh dear. So let's see. Who am I saying hello to? Hello to Sophie, to Flying Squid, to Angel. Puppy sitting. Oh, I love puppy sitting. That's so cute. I'm very excited for you, Angel. Let me see. Sophie. Flying Squid. Kylie. Hello, mon ami. So, darlings, now, first things first, I was supposed to start the new thingy challenge away yesterday, and I just completely forgot. I was so excited about potentially having fixed stuff in the rental game we're doing with Barbie World that I completely forgot about starting away the new shell build, so we will be doing that today. It's another weird one from me, but I think it'll be a fun one. I hope so anyway. So what we're going to do is we'll do that a bit later on, but just so you know, it is still happening. I will obviously put all the details up on the gallery, and I will be putting things up on to Discord. So, oh, I have never watched that show, Sophie, The World's Toughest Prisons. I have seen it. It's on Netflix, isn't it? I've seen it pop up. Netflix or Prime, is it? Is it the one? Because one of them has that awful man on there, Piers Morgan. And that put me off, even though it was about serial killers. So I don't think that is. No, it's not. Is that the one with Grant Mitchell in it? There's somebody in it, isn't it? Or there was at the beginning. I'm quite convinced that prisons are shitholes anyway, so I don't know if I need a TV show to tell me. Hello! Honey, I was late anyway. You've missed nothing. You've missed nothing. Just letting everybody know I will be doing the shell reveal. We're going to be doing a fun, different shell for January. Something to tickle your taste buds. Probably we'll do that next week, if you don't mind, my darlings, because I thought we'd have a build day that isn't related to rentals, because I haven't finished that yet. I started it on the last stream of the year, but I didn't finish it, so I thought I'd do it maybe one day next week, and then we'll maybe see if anybody else did it and have a look, see what other people interpreted it as. Is he good? Is Ross Kemp? Yes, Ross Kemp's who I meant, darling. I get stuck with people's names. But yes, I wondered if he'd be any good, because I've heard he's actually not. He's a tough guy, but he's a softie at the same time. He's not the blunt force trauma that his characters have been. So I was kind of intrigued what he was like as a presenter, but never enough to actually watch anything. I'm terrible. Yes, I have so much to do. I have I have actually got all of the work together on that, but I think I've got one of the clips is still stuck on my phone, so I will go back to that. That's where I stopped. I had started, but I'd stopped. But I will start again. Let's write things to do down. Get the notepad out. Right, now poor coffee stain notepad. Let me see. Things to do for next week, because I finished today. Things to do week commencing the 10, 11, 12, 15th of Jan. Trick or treat Chocky vid. We need to do the colouring book challenge and review. So if anybody did fancy doing it, it is up on the gallery. What you need to do is you go into what's on the gallery, and then you can only use the palette that comes with each item or each piece of wallpaper. So the whole thing is in shades of white. You can change everything, but you can't change the walls, you can't change the furniture. You can only change via the palette or the colours that come with it. Okay, so that's them's the rules, and they're firm rules. I know Sophie wants to see the end of it as well because it was her pick. It is a candy cane mug. It's one of my Starbucks mugs. I'm on a double jug day today, so I thought I'd grab this to cheer me up. So yeah, it's so cute, isn't it? It's very old, which means I'm probably going to drop it because I can't replace it now. So yes, I agree. Piers Morgan, what a tit. I don't know why. Actually, I don't think the American audiences really took to him, did they? Because he took over a show that was very well established. And also he did some documentaries, but then he kind of came back with his tail between his legs and then threw his toys out the pram and left a show. That is, of course, covering a decade, by the way. But I just don't like him. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I think ethically he's a bad journalist, a bad editor, a bad human, I would venture. I find him difficult to deal with. And I find he tries to do that confrontational journalism.
Fuck you. Fuck you right in the ear.
Fuck all of us right in the ear. But yeah, he tries to do that targeted, aggressive journalism. But what he actually sounds like, he's ignorant. And there is a delicate balance between challenging somebody to answer your question or to follow a conversational trail where you want it to go, and just being arrogant that you can't allow someone else to speak. And he crosses into arrogance, and I just don't enjoy him. Which is a pity, because he has done true crime stuff, and at some point I think I'll probably have to grit my teeth and bear him. But yes, so there you go. I am so sorry. So today, what were you guys up to again? Did you tell me? I had a last minute booked during stream. You share everything with me. Appointment today to get what's called a Doppler done. Now, Sophie may know about the Doppler, but basically it's a way of checking your blood pressure flow through to your extremities to make sure everything's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Because I've had a wound on my leg now since July, still going. I've had 3 courses of treatment for infections. It's still there. It's no longer infected, but it's still not healing. And I've gone through all the courses of one drug, and I'm near the end of all the courses of another drug that is like inlaid into the patches that they put on it. And we're looking at different options now. Now, that's why I'm wearing the ever so glamorous compression stockings. But I had to have the Doppler so they could see what kind I need, because the ones I'm wearing at the moment that keep sliding down my legs, they're a temporary fix. And I don't think they've made any change, to be honest with you. I think they're just pushing on the stuff that's on the padding that's actually on the wound, because I've got a big old dent where the padding sits. Oh, I'm difficult. Well, they do. And at one point they ran off to get the Doppler and came back and realised they'd picked up the baby one. And all 3 of us went, oh no! I was in a panic. I really would like not to be pregnant. I'm taking far too many drugs. And then 2 nurses, she's like, we've got to go and interrupt that nurse that's mean again. I don't know who the mean nurse is. Not my business, not my job. But hang on a second. Did I start you away? Oh, you finished. Oh, well done you. Well done, darling. Have you worked? You've worked. The final step in editing there, checking it's actually there. I will close that program down so it won't get in the way. Lovely. Oh, okay, darling. Yes, I did hear it. I haven't gone yet. Because I've just realised I forgot to reopen Discord when I rebooted a minute ago. Well, a minute ago. It would have been 3 hours ago. Time has no meaning. It's a concept. A poorly written one. I sat in the loo earlier thinking about how weird it is to hear people talk about time. Because most people think about time as start, this is the start point, end point. And things happen chronologically along this line. But then you hear people talking about it and say, oh, I pushed back my wedding. I was listening to Judge Judy. So you pushed it back when to? I pushed it back to March. So I'm thinking, oh, so they pushed it back 6 months. No, they brought it forward 6 months. So she meant pulled it back. But I was just like, we use the same terminology to mean different things in time management. I'm firmly convinced timey-wimey wibbly wobbly, okay? It's a big ball of string and this conversation is very much getting away from me. So, there I am, sat with nurse, gruff northern nurse. She's very sweet, but she's very to the point. No nonsense is brooked, so I tend to keep my trap shut. So she sat there and she's strapped one leg up with the big blood pressure bandage around my ankles, done the other one right on top of it. They did warn me it was going to be uncomfortable because of where the little wound is, but yeah, right on top of it. And I'm like, I'm going to be brave soldier because, ladies and gentle spoons, my least favourite procedure, and I've had procedures, my least favourite procedure, get my blood pressure taken. I have big flappy bingo wings. They have to use big old things and the compression is painful. So I'm being a big, brave soldier, ladies and gentlemen. I am. So I've got one on this arm, one on each leg. I'd worn them completely wrong top. So I'd had to take my arm out from underneath because my tops didn't pull up high enough for them to gain access. I didn't think. So I've got half myself out. My bra, the lace on my bra, thankfully I'd worn a nice bra today, but the lace on my bra kept getting stuck to the blood pressure. Jelly bean. Hello, Harley. So yeah, Clinkies. So my blood pressure cuff on my arm keeps getting stuck to the lace on my bra. So she's like, and I'm thinking, well, that's that bra done for, isn't it? Hello, darlings. So, oh no, it's another blueberry. They're sour. That's 2 on the tray. You're all so mean. I do really like blueberries. So she shuts the machine away. I'm thinking, oh, people are going to talk. And then it stops. And everything goes, Thought story of my damn life. Here it is. They were late, but they're back attacking my tongue, the little fairies. Oh! So I'm like, looked at her. She looked at me. She said, oh, let me readjust. So she readjusted. Now, my legs, I have got strangely shaped legs. I'm all calf and no ankle. Well, actually,
It's nasty.
damn nasty. I have got calf. I have got ankle. I've got a lot of ankle, but I've got extra more calf. So it's very difficult for them to get the cuff to sit properly and get the readings from the right places. So she's jiggling, she's puffing, she's doing. 20 minutes later, she's like, I've got a feeling we're going to end up having to do this manually. I might need you to come back in. Do you drive? I'm like, no. She's like, oh, because I said, oh, obviously I take cat taxi up there. It's actually not that far away. But so I was like, okay, well, I might have to come back. I wonder if I can get them to do it Monday, because Greg's off Monday. So possibly we could, maybe come in Monday and she's like, oh, hang on a second. I'll go and see if one of the girls is available. So she runs off and the nurse, one of the 2 nurses I normally see, I think she's called Tara. She's very sweet. I love her. Very young. I made a crack about Nora Batty. She didn't even know what Last of the Summer Wine was. Very British institution. But it made me feel very sad because I'm actually in the part of the world that is heavily associated with Last of the Summer Wine. And she'd never heard of it. And both me and the other nurse both went, oof, all that hurts. She goes, yeah, I feel old trying to have conversation with these youngsters. Yeah, I know, and I'm going to tell you this now. I know I'm not supposed to move, so I don't. I actually use the same exercises I do when I'm trying to get to sleep. So I lie back, arms where they've told me to put them, legs where they've told me to put them. I close my eyes and I start going through a list. So this is how I cope. So I'll decide, right, today I decided song titles. So as you breathe in, you go A. As you breathe out, you think of a song title that begins with A. So I was like, A, Alone by Heart. And then the song starts going around in my head. So I'm thinking about the song. And then I'm like, oh no, I'm supposed to be doing a list, right? B for, oh God, I can't remember what I did B for now. Anyway, that's the exercise I do, but it's all in here. I lie completely still. I don't move. It's still not working. So we've had 20 minutes of her trying it with the machine. The other woman comes in, they have another go at it, still doesn't work. So they're like, we're going to have to do it manually, but I've got another blood test. So she goes off and does a blood test appointment. I lie there feeling like a brat. The nurse occasionally talks to me, but she's busy clacking. Anyway, and I was like, okay, what are we doing now? She goes, we're going to do it manually. So they got a big old manual cuff, the huge ones, which meant it would form around my leg a little bit better. Stethoscopes were brought out, little listen to your pulse thing with gel. That gel is cold. Sophie, it was only on my feet. I can't imagine what it'd be like smeared on your belly, so I feel sorry. But then they got that out and they got my blood pressure, my beat, my pulse, that's it. And then they started inflating it. And they kept going, is that the pulse? Is that just a vein? Is it a pulse? And I'm like, this all sounds like the beginning of a really bad dance record. So as far as I'm concerned, whatever, can we get it done? And then finally she did another blood pressure on my arm, and that fucking hurt. Literally, I had my toes clenched. My free hand was clenched. I didn't move that hand because I'm a good girl. Oh, it was painful. Anyway, they got all the readings. They're going to go off, do the calculations. By the time we'd finished and I got my shoes on and I'd finished reviewing what we'd done, I had been in that nurse's room for over an hour. Over an hour. I hate to think how many people were queuing. Oh, I felt terrible. Oh. Anyway. Well, if I'd known Sophie, I'd have got you to come over. I have actually got a blood pressure cuff here because occasionally they like me to monitor my blood pressure, and because it's called white coat syndrome. It's where you get a little bit stressed by the environment of doctors. And it used to affect me more before I was seeing doctors more regularly. But like if you go to the hospital and they take your blood pressure, because of the environment and because of everything that's happening, you tend to come up a lot more stressed. And so they take a blood pressure reading and you look like your blood pressure is through the roof, and in actual fact you're just really pressurized by the situation. And suffering from anxiety, that happens to me. I mask really well. You look at me and don't realize I'm panicking, and I am shitting myself. So because of that, I sort of said, would it be a better idea if I take readings from home? And they said yes. So I got myself a cuff I could use on my arm or on my wrist, and the readings were coming up regularly fine. So we discounted that as being an issue, which was fantastic. But yes, it was a trauma. I honestly felt like I'd been wrestling an octopus. I really did. Oh, yes, I can understand that being a concern, Sophie. Wow, it's that common. I knew it was something that, because it was actually the nurse that said to me, do you get white coat syndrome? And I'm like, I have no idea. This is all really new. She said, that might be what we're seeing. Because at the beginning of the appointment, I took your blood test. And then because I was a bit concerned, I took it again at the end. And I got 2 totally different readings. So I think you're physically experiencing the anxiety, but you're not necessarily having a high blood pressure. You're just having a stressful moment. So yeah, but actually that makes me feel a little bit better to hear that, because honestly, it's horrible, really horrible. So I had a very weird morning. By the time I came out of the nurses, I was already feeling tired. I just had one of those nights sleep where you just don't feel refreshed. I had slept from, I don't remember seeing 2 o'clock on the phone, and I woke up about 8:30. So it wasn't a long night's sleep, but it's not one of my worst by any stretch, as you guys have lived through with me. So anyway, the upshot is that I was shattered. So I came home, had a chat with Harb, put the world to rights. Yeah, and then I was just sort of like, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to down coffee, and I'm going to take the bedding off the spare bed, ready for Mum and Dad, get that washed, and then only then will I sit down. So that's what I did. I had my smoothie, which is mainly veg, and just gave myself a little treat of some Christmas pudding. I had some Christmas pudding. So I had half of a tiny little individual size Christmas pudding with some yogurt.
Gary the gargoyle says, go balls deep.
Oh, it's balls deep! Always. It is a strange environment to go into, especially because everybody in that environment knows what's going on. Even if I know they don't know what's going on. I recognise masking. But yeah, so it's kind of like, it's a strange environment to go into. It's alien to normal life. And the more you go, the more accustomed you become to it. But I think hopefully for most people, it is a strange environment to go into. And it's like being the new kid. It's that kind of sensation. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how the process works. You don't know what's going to be part and parcel of the whole thing. And I think it's really good that these days they do try and give you, if it's something new or a new thing you need to go to that is like at the hospital rather than just at your GP's, you do sometimes get the little kind of leaflet explaining what's going on, or you can go onto the NHS website and get a lot of support as well. I'm just going to pop some background music on. I'm feeling echoey right now and I don't know why. So let's pop some background on. Hopefully with a mouse that'll work. There it is. That's not too loud, is it, darlings? Do let me know if I'm a bit down. I know, I'm constantly. I had one time I went in for this appointment and they were doing a study and they asked if I'd mind taking part in the study because I was a good candidate. And I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. And then proceeded to take my blood pressure 20 times. Great. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. I will have a nose at that, my darling. So yeah, so I kind of feel like I am absolutely wrung out right now. But I have got a few things done. So, I kind of feel like I've achieved something other than wrestling. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Harley! Oh, that's so sweet of you, darling. Oh, thank you, babes. That is so sweet. Oh, you cutie pie. Need to do that, but thank you so much, my love. Oh yeah, by the way, no, I haven't yet. I know, but today was more emotionally draining than I thought it was going to be. I'm on it, Harley. I'm on it. I promise. Angel, darling, I think I've had a lot going on today, my love, so I will have a look at it. Thank you, Harley. But yeah, I've had a lot going on today, darling, so I'm going to keep it a bit manageable if you don't mind. I'm not in a new thing mood, but I will come back to it, my love. So thank you so much for providing it, though. I will have a nose. So, did we see the leak? Did we see the leak, darlings? We had a leak. There was a leak and it leaked all over the darn shop. I did put it up in the Sims community, but remember last year we did the voting? We did the voting? Yes, we did. And it turns out that the Sims have just gone ahead and leaked it. It's an official leak rather than the pretend not official leaks they've been doing recently. So let me quickly bring it up on screen and we can have a look together in case you haven't had a chance to nose in. Hello, still here, darling. But here we go. This is... let's get rid of this advert. Thank you. Right, official leak from The Sims 4, darlings. We may only be 9 days into a new year, but we have our first Sims 4 leak of the year. Incidentally, it comes from the EA app. Well, by jingo. So, we had the community vote, which I got very excited about because one of the ones I liked, Medieval Castle, was picked. The other one was High Tech Futurism, which I'd gone for goth fashion. But I'll let them off because finally, Medieval Castle. Will we finally get some decent castle building? Well, the answer on that is still out. So, oh sorry, goth fashion and medieval castle did win. For some reason I misread that. But yeah, so we got goth fashion and medieval castle. My bad. So, then we heard fuck all. Well, that's to be understood. We had a lot of stuff coming out at the end of last year. So actually I wasn't too upset that we weren't immediately dropped on like a massive poop. Now, the new Sims 4 kit, the title and release date have come out. Release date, 15th of October 2099. It's coming. Yes, 2099. It's a fucking placeholder. We all know that. So, yes, it's called Castle Estate Kit. And the leak was spotted by Reki Puta, who shared the image on social media. So it wasn't the leggings. This is what they snaffled. So it's a $4.99 or your regional equivalent. It's in pounds there. And if you're an EA Player member, you get 10% off the price pack, which I do. You just join, it's fine. Anyway, first peek at The Sims 4 Estate. Stop showing me adverts for makeup that look really interesting. Nope. Right. Look at that bitch. Look at that. I very much doubt we'll be able to do that. I have doubts. I think... Oh, I don't know, though. It does look very real. And look at that. Look. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love a turret. Me and my mother-in-law get very excited about turrets. I know. The castle looks amazing. And it looks like they've got the goths in there. So that would make it look like it's playable. I suspect, however, we're going to get this. We're going to get a new fence. We might get a new door. Or actually, that door looks like one we already have, doesn't it? I don't know, though. They have a different version of it over here. And possibly a new wall piece. Those windows, are they new windows? Heaven help me. I want a fucking gate like this. Sweary Jakey has arrived. I'm excited. I love me a bit of medieval. I can't help it. Oh, a little bit, yes. Yes, a little bit. I mean, I love this. I think this is wicked. I love this whole thing here. And if this build is functional and possible, then that'll be wicked. Unplayable, because you'd be here and realise you need to go to the kitchen and it'll be the end of your time playing the game before they got there. But this does look beautiful. And a lot of it, I suppose, you can do yourself already. We've got diagonal walls, you've got stairs, you've got all this good stuff. We can make moats. But at the same time, look at that. Bit of dirty up the top. See, it's looking at things like this that inspires me to use some of the stuff like the dirty version of walls. Because I don't, because it doesn't look clean and it makes me feel uncomfortable. But in this instance, that looks amazing up the top there. It really adds that little kind of 3D flourish to it. Yes. Well, I'm seriously thinking about moving Anna, because once we move to that new build, which I love, we've had nothing but trauma with the game. Dropping, having to reclaim old saves, losing play. And I am wondering if perhaps it's just that little bit too big for what we want to achieve. At the same time, it's not that big a house, is it? Really? Look at this. Oh my goodness. I don't know. We'll have to have a look when we go back to Anna, won't we? Poor Anna, all abandoned over Christmas. But I have to say, I'm really liking this. And there's a couple of people I've seen recently that have been doing kind of the big castle style builds. Two of the people, one of the people we went to visit last night was doing a bedroom based around, oh my goodness, the Grinch. What's her name? Lou, Macy Lou, Mary Lou, whatever she's called. They were doing her bedroom from the film. And it looks so cool. Coffee. Clinkies. So yes, This is what we've been teased with. 2 images give us a glimpse of some of the new objects we can expect to see in the upcoming kit, as well as a lovely candid moment between everybody's favourite goths, Bella and Mortimer. I split them up as soon as I get them. I don't like Mortimer, there's something creepy about him. At the same time, wholesome. It's a very weird thing. Anyway, so the official description and features. Capture the classic grandeur of a castle with the Sims 4 Castle Estate kit. This community voted collection features stone walls, leaded glass, and something you need to create the perfect dramatic backdrop for your next story. Here we are. Build something grand. Get inspired by the majesty of castles. Build Gothic arches, stackable ornate windows, grand staircases, gorgeous stonework, and large portcullis gate. It's all about the gravitas, darling. Fantastic. Fantastic. You know me, I love a leaded window. Get very upset that all of the like coloured leaded window, like what's it called? Painted glass. You know what I mean. The stuff you see in proper medieval castles. It's very fairy animal based, and I'd really like something that has a bit more of a traditional church vibe. I don't know if we're going to get that, but once they release stuff like that, people can then go in and make pretty with it. So you never know. Okay then. So parapets, stained glass. Yay, stained glass, that's what I was talking about. Arrow slits. And even a gargoyle. Is Gary going to get a chum? A chum for Gary. Among the classic details that will make your manor magnificent. So there we are. So they haven't said anything about the outfits. I voted for it, but I probably wouldn't get it because it's cast orientated. And I do like to get my own choice of stuff from CC. But build stuff I'll get. So I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to this coming out. What do you guys think? Gary gets a girlfriend. I'm really interested. Let's see if we can see the gargoyle. Where's the gargoyle in the pictures we've had? Can we see a gargoyle? I mean, there's that little thing here. Let me just zoom in. We get that a close. Here we go. Oops. So is this the gargoyle? It looks like a leaping animal. Because technically gargoyles are only gargoyles if water runs through them, like they're part of a drainage system. So that looks like it could be, but it looks like a horse. What do we think, guys? They're so animal obsessed. What fucking medieval, not bloody horses. Does that mean that it's going to be all bloody animals on the stained glass as well? Let's have a look. So, oh, look at them. Bella Goth is so hot, right? Now, these guys we've already got, haven't we? Unless they're slightly different. But I'm sure these guys we've got. Looking at it. Is it a llama? Is that a llama? The ongoing obsession with llamas. It's a fucking llama. Oh, I love that. So if we just got basically, we got the horses from Horse Ranch and the llamas from University, isn't it? Let's have another look at these ones. Oh no, I think they're all llamas. Well, that doesn't mean they'll all be llamas. It just llamas is the flavour for this build. I mean, it doesn't fit that roof turret at all, does it? Just looks like it's sticking out from the wall and it's not moulded into this. But then again, I want the moon on a stick. We all know this. We all know this. But there you go. So, that's our leak. We're still waiting on real dates. But as is the way with these things, we'll probably find it's coming out next week. It's normally a week for a kit, 2 weeks for notice for a larger one, a pack, and then a month for an actual expansion pack, isn't it? Or has been so far. So there we have it, darlings. I mean, that is a bloody gorgeous picture, isn't it? Let's have another look at this. Should do some big investment builds. You see, the more they bring different worlds and everything in, the more it makes me itchy to do my own save and just go through and just decide, right now you are going to be this kind of thing, and just do an entire build based around that theme. The urge is upon me, my loves. Okay. There we go. Who's that down there? Is that someone gardening? Is that somebody... Oh, it's 2 people taking a selfie. Oh, I got excited then. Is there anybody in any of the turrets? Do we have a princess locked up? Because that would be a wicked opportunity to psych everybody out, wouldn't it? Doesn't look like it. Well, we all know that we don't get huge amounts with these packs, but I do think that what I'm seeing here is nice. But I would obviously like to see exactly what we're getting for our money, although that's normally... Hello! Thank you. God's sake. Anyway, darlings. So that's the big goss in the Sims world, anyway. Hello, Hob. You has returned, my love. How are you? I'm ignoring that pun because it's awful. So, start of a new year. Start as we mean to carry on. The Sims mortgaging our souls. I'll let you question what I said there. Anyway. Oh, shush, Hob! Oh! Punnage! Anyway. So, yes, we got a new printer yesterday. And we're going to be making a surprise scrapbook for Greg's dad. So his mum's going to have a quick look, see if she can find some photos and just take a photo of it and send it to us. We've got some photos from over the years. Many of them are based around the gorgeous niece, but obviously we'll try and get some of us as well. And Greg's sister and her husband. So we're trying to. I found some lovely pictures of my mother-in-law that I didn't even realise, or I'd forgotten I had, I should say. So yeah, so that's going to be my job tonight. I'll make a PowerPoint display and we'll decide which ones we want to keep and we don't. See what his mum comes up with. Ooh. Lovely. So, darlings, let's see. Well, it is 5:05. I suppose we ought to play a game. So, I focused this week on Karen because I felt we were kind of struggling to get this whole thing moving with rental. We've learnt together that you must always build as a residential. Don't build as a residential rental. It will cause arseholes and mayhem. So we've learnt this and now we've moseyed on. And yesterday, in case you weren't here, we were struggling to get people to rent in the Quarry because nobody wanted to live there, which is fair enough. We've managed now, after some shunting, moving of walls and general enlargement, we've managed to get some people to move in. So we are now fully at capacity in our builds. So today will be about introducing ourselves to our new residents so they don't revolt. maybe doing a little bit of rejiggery with some of the gorgeous accoutrements to make sure it's to the taste of the people that live there, because why they can't bring their own fucking posters, I don't know. You've always got to learn how to use these new packs, and how it works is often not as obvious to those that are walking into it fully made. The people that have made it have gone, well, obviously you make it residential, then change it to residential rental, and it'll be done. All you need to do is change the decor. Actually, not necessarily how people understand and work it. But once you understand how they intended you to play it, it makes it a bit easier. I still think they should change that and make it easier, but it does feel very clunky to do builds in when you are in residential build. I will say that. There was a huge amount of hanging when we were making the quarry. I would do a save and it'd be just like, and it's saved. So I do understand that, and I was actually pre-warned as well. Don't build in residential rental. So now we know. Yay! Watch me make the fuck ups so you don't have to. Come on. Here we are, my loves. That feels really loud. Have I adjusted the volume at some point? Bear with, darlings, bear with. I'm just going to really quickly check my volumes because the game sounded well loud there. And it's probably just loud for me rather than for you because obviously you're coming through a slightly different bit. Let me just turn that down a little. That's a bit more bearable. Excellent, right. Sorry, I'll go you back over. I've had to move my deck because of my new printer, TM, is a front loading one. Jelly bean. So it's, thank you, Nurbsy. A treat as always. Sarcasm, don't know her. But yeah, so I've had to sort of rejiggle my desk a little bit. Oh, fuck off. Oh, okay, hang on a second. So this could be, sorry, swearing there, but yeah. This could be sour apple, or it could be watermelon. Let's see. Yeah, so, right. No. 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 I don't like. I want to run away from it. So sour. Oh my god. Sophie, you're such a wrong'un. I don't like. Pet lip. Okay. That's 3 sours on the trot. That's just mean. I'm so sorry. There's something about sucking on Lewis Hamilton that just gives me wind. Well, I entertain myself. Okay then, so I'm gonna let our lady have a sleep, actually. I think that's very fair. She has had a day. Kid, turn off the telly. And let's have you go use the loo. Did you do your homework? Let's do some extra credit once you've had a pee. All of the pop-ups. Elmo. Now, Elmo is actually a sneaky deaky, sniffy whiffy. He likes to get the goss on people. I wonder if perhaps he should go with his mum. I think perhaps he should. Oh, I've got to fix a lamp. It's like one of these, but a short one. It's from IKEA, and it tore, and now it won't hand up. So basically, you've just got a stand with a big light bulb on it. So I'm going to try and reframe it with some material. Only Jake's. Okay. Oh, what are you up for? Is the dog barking? She suddenly realised she has to clean up. Oh. Where'd you get them from? What's up with Fit Gypsit? Do we need to go and remind that dog that it's the most glorious thing that ever existed? I think we do. Let's give them a brush and tell them a story. And should we Simstagram the pet? Let's Simstagram the pet. Oh, look! Oh, look at that little face. Can we not change position? What does that do? Show filters? Oh, here we go. This is a perilous position, by the way. Maybe zoom in a little. Like that. Let's take one like that. I thought you could change position, or is that only in humans? And that's like hellish. Cream egg, Cupertina cream egg. What RPG are you doing tonight, Hub? Ooh. Okay. Ah, look! We can reposition. Just the damn walls are up. Okay. That's better. Let's take that one as well. Yay!
Oh no!
Awesome. I think we need many, many photos of Papa. You know, are you even a pet owner if you don't have half a phone full of pet pictures, you know? The Wild Beyond Witchlight. Ooh, I've never really done RPG. I mean, I do online, like, you know, like World of Warcraft I've done and all that kind of good stuff. But I've never done like Dungeons and Dragons and all that kind of vibe. I always feel like I've missed out on a stage of life, you know. I'm going with brown sugar. I did have a coffee earlier which had 2 puppy heads and a bone in it. That was enjoyable. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do keep getting stuff recommended to me, but I'm not always. Kid, get in the bed and go to sleep. It's 12:15. What are you doing? Get into bed and go to sleep properly. What are you doing? You hungry? You just want a glass of water? Okay, tell you what we'll do. Why don't you eat that fried chicken slider? It's going to go off. Ah, that was the reason to play, wasn't it? The Satanic Panic. Oh my goodness, let's clean that up. Put that away. She's such a cutie, Papa. Sorry. again. They're so cute.
Ivana! It's a Melanoid. Melanoid.
Having a whale of a time. Jesus, she walks in the room 10 minutes after those tits, though, doesn't she? Okay, lady, let's get you upstairs. I'm going to get you to use your throne. And then we'll just go to bed, I think. We don't need to do anything particularly hygienic. So boy bit is asleep. Girl bit is asleep. Papa bit is... Oh, my dog sleeps under the dining room table. She likes to be safe. Yeah, what would happen if you took both pills? Does that mean you get the machines get you? I do find it strange that the bits of the game that decide they're going to stay up when you're playing. Have I not put a bed in? Oh, maybe I should get the dog to sleep on there. I might do that. I've got a little fabric fibre stuck to my lip. I wouldn't. I saw part of it and I was just like, really? And Greg was like, please don't put yourself through it. I thought if he's actually actively telling me not to do something, it must be bad. Right. Boy bit, don't you... Oh, what are you going to do? Do your makeup? Oh, you give yourself talking to. Did I not put a mirror in the bathroom? That would be very remiss of me. No, I have put one in there. Give yourself a talking to in here. Go practice acting. You're embarrassed because you're growing out of control. Puberty! Poor little man. You, what's up with you? Oh, you're eating and you're sad because... Missing... Tomarak. Oh, of course. She's like a big community thing, isn't she? Maybe... Either tonight or tomorrow night, we'll go down and we will visit the night market. That might be nice. Can you swim here? Yeah, go for a swim. And I think you should go for a swim with your sister too. Living that close, it seems silly not to take advantage, doesn't it? I don't know why I'm so surprised though, because the films themselves did go down in quality. Still absolutely enjoyable. I just felt the editing on the final of the trilogy was a bit off. You were in one place too long and you kind of forgot what the other people were doing, and then suddenly you went back to them and it was a bit jarring. But I think the main problem was that they maybe were trying too hard to build a world when they needed to focus on the storytelling a little bit more. Does that make sense? Right, lady, I think we ought to go. Actually, let's make sure the kids get to school first. She's going to school. Excellent. So, I think you and the dog should go visit your new tenants at the quarry. So... That's you, Jay, having a Fast and Furious session yesterday. I actually have to admit, I didn't realise quite how many Fast and Furious films there were until they started having to go into Roman numerals. Okay, let's get her on the go. Oh, they are so cute together, aren't they? They're adorable. Yes, I decided I wanted to put some really kind of odd, quirky stuff in, but not quirky in the fun kind of quirky, but quirky as in I'm trying too hard. So we put that in. I saw it as I was looking for something else, and I thought, yep, that'll do. So yeah, I don't know if it works. Most don't these days, do they? It's one of those pieces that if it's in the wrong house, it gives the wrong impression. I suppose most pieces do that. But yeah, so I've got, you know, the stuff like that in a quirky, funky, madcap house would work really perfectly. But suddenly randomly placed in a corner just because you saw it and bought it, it looks a bit off, especially against all the gold and white. But I do love it. Okay then, so let's go visit the quarry. I might still use the original version of this somewhere else. But the problem is that... Let's go visit them first, shall we? The problem is that where I wanted to put it, there isn't the space to place it because you have so few build spaces in the university world. So I thought I might have a look at seeing it put in somewhere else. If I have space, I might put it in Newgate, Newcrest, maybe. Okay, let's go. Go do a Tomarani introduction, which would be really random for a guy who's ranting at a rock in a quarry. Let's do it, lady! Introduce yourself. Come on, turn on the charm. Turn on the charm. Small talk. Ask about their day. I'm assuming he lives here, by the way. Do not ask him to do a cowpoke dance. That could go horrifically wrong. Maybe tell him a joke. About ducks. That always goes down well. What else have we got? Friendly. Small talk. Ask about Korea. Let's have a quick look. Evergreen. Galant Kobayashi, yes, he is. He's a number 2.
Fibs.
Oh my god!
Gasha.
Fambo Fuba.
Friendly. Let's find out. Oh, who's that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Friendly introduction. Oh my god! Oh shoot, yes Angel, I was going to do a shell, you're absolutely right. She just snogged her. So I'm a bit stunned. I will do it, I will. I totally forgot, you're absolutely right.
No beam flurba.
Open.
Subino yap yam.
Ask about tasting decor. What's that in again? Small talk.
Clinic for Rube. Shashali.
Oh, okay, he's gone. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. Strange sense of humour. I might have to do a makeover. She's distressing me with the eyes. I'm going to be honest with you.
So.
Yeah, sorry, I think Angel was talking about the monthly shell build, which I did say I was going to launch today, because I was supposed to launch it yesterday, and I'm a tit. Rental. Let's ask about the rental conditions. And maybe ask him rental conditions. I love how she's not talking to her. She's not looking her in the eye. She's like, you came over and snogged me, dude. Our contract does not include that. It smells of piss. It smells of piss? What smells of piss? Oh, he's a Chan. How nice. Maybe I should have asked him to do a slow poke. Oh, God! What is this place like? Oh! Oh, my God. I wonder if I should do a bit more ranch-style stuff for his room. Where's she gone? Dude, all the gossip's happening here. Why wander off? Did we ask her? We did, but I don't know what her answer was. Kobayashi seems to be happy. Galang seems to be happy. Let's brighten day, and let's maybe try to calm them down, actually. Yeah. Stop looking at plants. I know this is awkward, but stop looking at plants. True dat.
Dangy. Q-zip. Flores unga.
Ooh. Shinkies. Let's modify this lady. I want to know a bit more about her. The snog lady. Cool. I'll do it next week then. Thank you for keeping me straight, Sophie. You know what I'm like. Say anything but my prayers, as my mum used to say. So, she is a purveyor of potions, a collector, family-orientated, romantic, and lactose intolerant. This is not an excuse for those eyes. Let's have a look. What can we do to this poor woman? Good teeth. She has no toes. No toes! And look at the eyes! What is going on with them? Is it just that she's a different shade to her eyes? Because her eyes are like pink red and she's a lovely brown colour. Let's see. Oh, adorable! Okay. She's absolutely going to be rocking that. I think let's change her eyes. Which eye is it? This eye. Okay. I just don't understand why they're so pink. Let me just make them a prettier. That's lovely. Right. Is that a makeup, do you think? Let's take all makeup off. There we go. Okay. Definitely need different eyebrows. Maybe not those ones. Do seem to be very high on her head, don't they? That's better. Let's bring them down and in, I think. Can we bring these in a little bit more? Do I need something that's a bit fuller at the front? Oh no, that looks terrible. Oh, I quite like that. Okay, hair is shocking, so we'll obviously go straight into costume content for that bastard. And we do need eyelashes. I am so all over the place, aren't I, today? I've normally got some semblance of organisation. This is not her. I have not met organisation. I think a fringe is going to be a good idea because that's one mighty forehead she has. It's kind of cute. Oh, I kind of like that. What about that in like a brown? Or is it a bit wishy-washy, do we think? That's pink. It's red. Blonde? These colours are crazy. Okay. Now, I kind of like that. Yes, definitely need eyelashes, don't you, chum? Let's scroll down, get some eyelashes on you. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I kind of like it just a bit lighter with the brown. Yes, I like that. Okay, I like her mouth. I don't particularly want to do anything else makeup wise. No. Should we give her a little bit of lippy? Oh, that looks awful. No. It appears that all the lipsticks I own look terrible on this poor woman. So I want it to be like a darker brown, but all I'm getting is kind of... Do you know what? Maybe just a light gloss would be better. No, even the glosses look strange. Hang on, let's see. Well, maybe go with that browny red, but just bring it down a little bit. Too much, maybe that. There we go, lovely. Happy with that. Like that. Let's do something about this though. Do love a quick cast makeover, darlings. I think she's quite sassy. So I want to give her a look. She seems to be on the prowl, as 'twere. Good grief. Really must change my cast background. It's really tricky when you're trying to find clothes because you're always kind of like you keep losing parts of it because it's so colourful in the background. She merges. I'm not sure I like red on her. Black drains her as well. Oh, that's quite nice. Okay, let's have a look at the bottoms. No, that's not the vibe at all, is it? mean, that's better. I'm just not sure about the blue. But then again, I think everybody should wear black jeans. I don't want her to be like alternative to the alternative, but I want it to be a bit indie, if you know what I mean. I don't know if indie means what it used to mean when back in my day. Oh, that's the one she was in before. Could go skirt. I'm not 100% sure. That looks a bit... Oh, that's kind of cute. No. Mind changed. Wait 4 minutes. The next one will come along. I mean, that looks wicked, but it's a bit too neat and tidy. I really wanted something a bit more... alternative vibe. Maybe like she thrifted a t-shirt and the jeans, you know? That looks like that's the palest jean colour. I think I kind of like that. I like that she's not properly matching. Now I want some stompy boots. Kind of like that. Does make her feet look very long though, right? Now that's better, but what about if we did it with a pop of colour? I wish the bottom stayed black. There's one occasion where I don't want it to go all black or all whatever. They look cheap like that, don't they? What do you reckon? Should we just leave them black? I think that works. It's kind of the vibe I was wanting with her. Just kind of like the slightly thrifty, slightly alternative. Okay, let's have a look at formal gear. Okay, that's kind of cute, but not the vibe I was wanting to go for. Maybe if we did yellow. I quite like hipster trues. I don't know why I went yellow with the shoes. Yeah, I'm not 100% on those. No. She doesn't quite carry that off, does she? Those are actually jeans. It's coming like a ready colour. I just wanted something that looked like she'd made an attempt to look smart, if you catch my drift. Maybe just go for a... I'm going to copy the makeup over, so I'm not too worried about that. And I'm not actually feeling the vibe at all, to be honest with you. Let's have another look. I don't really think there's going to be anything particular in regular. I absolutely wipe out any potential on normal and go for custom content, and yet in the next breath I'm sort of like, yeah, actually they've done quite well with what they've done. I just still never use it. really smart though, is it? What colours does that come in? Still don't like you in red. Okay, well there's possibility there. Oh, hang on. See, now that looks like she could have gone and thrifted it, right? Quite like that blue. Let's change these boots. Oh, that's terrible. Where do you find a cow with no legs?
Jelly bean.
Exactly where you left it. Let's see what we got. It is. Oh, I think it's another sour apple. Sour apple or sour lime. I'm having a bad run of this. Lime. I don't like this name anymore. Oh. Well, I've eaten it. It was nasty. It was nasty. Oh yeah, that's quite sweet. Okay, we'll go with that. Athletic. Oh, for pity's sake. Right. Good shoes, fine. Get rid of the accessories and... No. Gotcha. Right, let's get some sporty clothes on ya. Yep. Change colour. Maybe go for... Yeah, I like that. Okay, tops. We want t-shirts. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. That's a sportswear. God's sake, woman. Sort yourself out. It's much better. Yep, fine. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a lot going on here, right? Let's just tone some of this down a little, I think. There we are. The outfit itself, I kind of like. Kind of. So we do that, and then with the top, let's again go for that kind of thrifted, funky look. I always make people wear that. I don't necessarily want her to be like, I must show all the skin. Do you get my drift? Just kind of want some... Oh, that's cute. Maybe not. There it was. She changed again. I mean, I suppose that skirt could not be the way forward. Have a happy look, Harp. Cheeky. Got anything on these? Kind of like that. I think it might be the skirt that's causing the issue, if I'm honest. Best gay cousin ever. I don't think I've looked at the back of these before. That's wicked. Proud mom of a gay son. Say gay, protect. Say gay, protect queer kids. Abso-bloody-lutely. Love it. Oh, these are so cute. I got this so long ago that I'd forgotten about the patches. Oh, beautiful. He loves that. Ah. Version. It's cute, but is it the vibe? I think the skirt might be throwing me off, if I'm honest with you. Ba-dunk. It's cute. I've been saying all along I don't like her in red, and immediately put her in red. I actually quite like the shorts with it. It's absolutely ridiculous. I must have been thinking about something odd to do that. Difficult to see when it's all pink at the top. It's difficult to see what the actual colour underneath is. Maybe not. Oh, that clashes with the top. Well, that's fabulous. It's not the vibe, but I love it. I think she's gonna have to wear it. Let's find something. It's too ridiculous to put her in the boots as well. Oh my god, epic boots. No. Something very cute about those shoes, but I am leaning towards this. No. Yeah, I don't think those. No, I definitely want a shoe. Or maybe that. Yeah, that's a ridiculous outfit. I love it. Let's give her a necklace if I can over the top of that. I don't know if it'll do it, but it would look nice if she had a necklace over the top of that. I don't think it's going to do it, is it? No. Yeah, it looks like everything's sitting right under it. Well, that's a pity. Never mind. We'll just have to live with it. Unless, have we got any other accessories, maybe? See if anything weird's popped in here. No. She looks like she should be going along in the streets of New York, making sure people are safe. Oh my god, no. Oh, I love it.
Ooh.
No, it doesn't show the top, does it? Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, so cute. Not sure where that's supposed to pop up. Maybe it's not the right hair for it to pop up on. Yeah, that's not showing. Too short. Okay, never mind. It was worth a look to see, but there isn't, and I'm not too devastated. We'll leave her as she is. Swimwear, fine. In the hot weather, she wears more clothes than she wears at any other time. Genius. Let's get her a little summer frock. Or that. I quite like dungarees, I have to say. Feel very secure in a pair of dungarees, darling. No, I like the dungarees. Let's stick with the dungarees, but let's change these sandals.
Oh.
So look, what other colours do we have with her? I'm not convinced. Maybe chunky sandals. Don't I have some with... There we go. Kind of like those.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's do that. She's got a crop top on underneath, so there's a little bit of air movement. And I think we want something a little bit more lovely than that. Actually, I kind of like that on her. How about if we did that with some undercarriagery? Tights. Not those ones. Okay, not the boots, but if I match the colour off, that doesn't look too weird, does it? Let me just turn it off again. Oh, maybe it does look a bit too weird, eh? Well, that's a pity. Oh, mind you, we could go for some weird tights, couldn't we? I like that. Don't like boots, by the way. Let's change those. Bit much, maybe. Okay, boots. Nope. I'm not unimpressed with those, but maybe go off with... Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do a hat though, eh? Let's have a hat for winter. Yes, do it. I know her hair's sticking through it, but I don't care. Let's do it. Okay, fantastic. She is sorted out, and our little chief snoggerer is a little better looking. Yes, very aggressive introduction. She just walked up and snogged us, for anybody that missed that bit. Yum, 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 yum. Let's feel like let's just tell an engaging story.
Hey, Trip. Miss Shepherdie. Seen Bozy.
Knock on the door.
Viola Gora.
Let's do a bit of a
Sharsha Grow. Larkham Ina Plavar. Won't he?
inspection and maintenance. I think we should do.
Shoot
Do we need the loo? Let's have a look. We are hungry, but we will not eat here. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit because it is not exactly the shortest thing to do. Nin Bun Ma, would you like to come over and would like to come over and hang out? I'm not there. All the same. Okay. Oh, I hate it when you look at it, you realise that you've put the bloody shower the wrong way round.
Oh.
Okay. She's got any food on her? Doesn't look like it. Really wasn't prepared. What are you doing? And then maybe let's say goodbye. We do have a say goodbye button, don't we? Come on, the tenant. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Pet cats and dogs. Okay, let's pet the dog. Pet. Random strange animals just going to keep walking in my house. For an introduction to cat. Delilah the Stray. I love the name Delilah. Are you going to do something, woman? Oh, for pity's sake. Who's that? Brighten their day. Apparently, we're not getting on well. God's sake. Who's this? Howdy introduction.
Friends.
You're stressed. You're convivial. Lovely tenants. And who's this one? This one is... She hasn't developed any of her skills. Okay, fair enough. Right, guys, it is 6 o'clock. Greg's not home yet, so I think it's time for me to go and deal with the dogs and my bladder at the same time. So I'm going to do a quick savey save, and I will head off into the sunset, and I will be right back. See you in a sec. Hello, my wee ones. How are we? Oh, my dears. Running up and down the stairs, I have managed to get the laundry swapped over. So peculiar. I have a setting. Mine's a washer dryer. So I have a setting on it where it'll do the wash and then go straight into dry mode. Oh, hello, sausage. Are you here? Are you? Certainly an arrival there. That's Creature. He knows how to do doors. So I just put it on the standard wash setting because it doesn't take as long, and it was more of a refresh wash for some bedding. Just because I can't remember who stayed in it last time. It might have been Mum and Dad stayed in it last time, which means it's fine for them to stay in it again. But I thought, you know what, let's do a refresh wash. So I thought I'll just do a standard wash. And then I can turn it over to dry, and then it'll be a quicker process. And it has been a quicker process. And the clothes have come out drier from being manually switched to dry than from when I leave it to do the dry on the programme. How peculiar is that? Anyway, thought I'd share. Shall we crack on? So what did you guys do on break? I did a quick fandango. Oh, yes, I did. Come on, guys. You must have had a dance. What boogie did you do while I was away? Okay. So. Let's ask him about the rental conditions. Let's see what he says. What is it? A huge explosion. Oh no! Well, we're going to have to get ourselves on the road immediately. Immediately, there has been an explosion. Oh no, oh no. Grab Barbie and let's head out. So that's the one that's round the corner, isn't it? That's 11. Oh, that's B. It's 11D or 11B? I love my combo one. Absolutely love it. 11D. That's 11D. We're going there. Yeah, because you're going to be washing every day at least once, aren't you? I will find out for you because it is a really good machine. But I'm also very lucky that I have a brother who is a technician of such things. So whenever we've had a bother, oh, for God's sake, just what we need. Let's come up here and see what's going on. Excellent. Gone up. Now let's eavesdrop. Come on, lady. What you doing? We're here to do work, not to go and hang out by the fountain. Want to go on a date with Haru? Are you rich? I only go out with rich men. And I certainly only divorce rich men. Let's have a listen. If I put the ball, there we go. Oh, sock it to me. What's that one? Secret like this should never get out. It's one the public would be up in arms over, or should I say up in feet over. I'm just a collector. It's no big deal. Sure, it's collecting socks, and sure, it's collecting socks that aren't mine, but how is that a crime? I find them in the lost and found at different places around town. It's completely harmless. I just love the patterns, the fabrics, the ankle height, argyle, polka dot, stripes, ankle, knee-high, crew. Mismatched or pair, they are a delight. Spicy? Oh my goodness. Well, haven't you just learned something new? Let's visit the unit and see. Oh, it's this guy! Oh my god! Tenants! Jelly bean. Tenants are asking me out. I've had another tenant come up to me and snog me as a first introduction. Goodness gracious. And I think this is another fucking lime. This, ladies and gentle spoons, is not my day. Motherfuckers. It's a delight. Okay, that one hit me in the filling. Oh, that's nasty. It's nasty. Nasty. Okay, let's go here. Oh, that won't go away. He just wouldn't piss off. Oh, excuse me. Why am I putting that over there? Oh my goodness. That was breathtaking. Okay, let's see what this guy's been doing. First, can we not eavesdrop? No. Can we knock? No, we're going in anyway. Okay. Compliment house. Place does look good. I even let these people have their own washing machines. Oh, of course. Help yourself to food. Oh, did you see that? Oh, why can't you bring stuff up when you like? Oh my goodness, she just got an award for a 5-star property because she's come and done maintenance. Oh, it must have been brief, but nonetheless. Let me quickly pop in here and make sure we are not going to start getting periods. I do not want menstrual cycle. Not going to change that. Woohoo settings, STD settings, no, no. Cool. I'd forgotten to check that before. Not a big fan of periods and crabs. It's just one of those little things. And then do inspections and maintenance. I love that Barbie hates everybody. I love it. She's just going round yapping at the world. Very lovely.
Yips.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure what that's supposed to be, but it looks ever so efficient, doesn't it? A little tippy tappy, the doggy. Grief,
Yep.
what has my dog done under here? Sorry, I've just dropped something. Obviously must have been something I thought at some point was actually important. I'm probably due a good go through of all the stuff that I tend to think is important but isn't. Last mini mince pie of the season, by the way, chaps. Let's all take a moment. Okay. Let's head home. It's been 12 hours on the go. Schmoozing. Let's go home and check on the kids, make sure people have eaten, done their homework. Right.
That was sniffer.
Let's give him a hug.
Yickla.
Come, son, have an awkward hug. Me, you, and the tits in between.
Oh, yipped to me.
Yeah, let's get you some food, my darling. Let's serve dinner off. Faux meat protein plate. Ooh, that is a buzzing. My mum-in-law's starting to send pictures and stuff over. That's a lot of asparagus.
Yes.
Level 3 cooking skill. Hopefully that'll cheer up her lack of skill building. Oh, she just cares about how ravenous she is now. I don't blame it. It's been 12 hours on the go, you know. And immediately goes to get the sliders. I love it.
Whipney. Axum.
What did you have for dinner last night? Oh, I made a protein plate. But I ate the leftover sliders. Come on, kids. Doesn't seem that anybody's interested. Fair enough. Where are you? Oh. Right. I would suggest you go home. And that your brother's a dick for leaving you out there in the middle of the night. You need cheering up. Play, slim shuffle. I will work off the chicken slider. I will work it off. Worked it off. Put that away. Put that away. Right, when you get home, you need to do your homework. 'Cause I'm a dick like that. Kid, do your homework. It's exam day tomorrow. Maybe I should make him do some exam prep as well. Can I make him do exam prep from here or study for exam? There we go. Oh, for God's sake, kid. They don't do exam at small school, do they? So, okay, so once you've done your homework, you are going to go in, have a shower, have a pee. Let's do it the other way around. You're going to have a pee, have a shower, and then get yourself to bed, little lady. You getting there by Mum? What are you doing? Just talking to him? Are you helping with homework? Fair enough. She may look like a pink princess, she may scream like a Karen, but she's got the mind of a closed clam. I've no idea what that means, but it sounded dead good in my head. I'm so sorry. I really haven't eaten properly today, so I'm like wanting to eat constantly, but I'm trying to be restrained. I want to do a full-on Sims, you know. Okay, how are you getting on, scummy girl? I know you're tired, honey, but this stuff needs to happen. Oh, look cute. I love it when she plays with Papa. Okay, honey bun, I think it's time you retired. Let's go take a bath with soaks. Rose petals, of course. Oh, okay. Elmo dislikes arguments. Difficult. Would you say Karen B and Elmo have a difficult family dynamic? Yeah. She expects the world from him, and he's still just a teen. She expects him to look after her little girl and be responsible for all of that. And all he wants to do is go and listen at people's doorways and potentially peek in their bathroom doors. Psycho. Oh, you poor little munchkitty. Are you properly tired? Dude, seriously, let's just get you some food. Get leftovers.
Huh. Locksmith.
Oh, okay, baby. Go play on your PC. Okay. Does she have a bath already? Wow. Super efficient. Do we have a maid? Do I need to get her to order a maid, if you excuse the expression? Let's see. Home. I don't want roommates. Don't want science babies. We have got a maid surface. That's fine. What are you doing? Eating? Oh, you're the other side of that. Right, got you. Oh, he is good, isn't he? Cleans up. Probably breaks the sink. Manners have gone up and he can't play that. Why? Why can you not play that? Okay. Why don't you go and play with the pupper instead then? Pet.
Yabba.
And
Who yibs?
Friendly.
Uh-huh.
Play.
Afrif. Huh? Oh! Oh, conga lord! On Chibi!
They're so cute!
Sharba! Hoopa! Oh! Jabibba? Oh!
Playing with pets
Saru.
sorts you out, doesn't it?
Pancha.
Okay, I think you should go to bed now. Actually, can we tell? Dog? No, we can't. We'll need to put a bed in then. Sleep under there. Did I see little girlies up? Are you awake? You're scared? Oh, seriously? I thought I switched this off. Nope. Do I have to do it via PC? Might have to do it via PC. Turns around, grabs PC. Disabled. Okay. I will need to do a restart, I know. That'll hopefully take effect next time we reboot. Okay. Cool. Pet. There we are. Request a song. I can hear it, but I can't see where it is. Normally, if you with someone who's afraid of the monster under the bed, you see it. So cute. Let's see if you can actually comment here. Yes. Why don't you crawl into Mama's bed, actually? Nightmare. Should a nightmare been stuck in a ladderless pool, unable to get out? Kind of absurd, really. Why wouldn't Clarice just lift themselves out of the pool? Love that! Oh my goodness. Right. So what's your recurring nightmare then? Do you have recurring dreams? I always talk about my dreams on here, but a lot of my dreams are based around stress situations at my old jobs, of course. Why don't you go and have a nap there? So that tends to be my recurring one. I don't think we can get in this side of the bed, can we?
Sabine?
Might be where I've put the... School is stupid! School teaches important things! Discussion has been held.
Luck. Storm a flame.
Okay, why don't you sleep here? Actually, you don't need any more sleep. That's good. Why don't we have you have that bath I asked you to have, maybe? Take a bubble bath. And Elmo, you still need more sleep. Hello! There we go. cuteness here. Did you see? The lack of cuteness there was an epic lack of cuteness. Oh, I definitely want a brighter colour on my hair, you know. There's a definite lack of oomph, isn't there? Needs a wash as well. What are you up to? Why is she not having baths? Is there something wrong? Can we not access the bath for some reason? Go here. Go here. Let's see, is there a problem? God, I'd love to look like that after 2 kids, wouldn't you? Okay. Can we go here now? Can we take a bubble bath now? Can't access the bath. Okay. Hold on a second. Do you reckon if we have it sticking out, maybe? Oh, I see. I've got you. I had it the wrong way round. So it can go there. I just needed it to be that way round. Is that better? Nope, she still can't use it. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, let's try like that. There we go then. It's a jutty outy into the room situation, which I'm fine about. Oh, lovely. She's finally having a bath. Kyoto, that is the best kind. I've got a husband who seems to think, well, a partner who seems to think that I am, he's constantly calling me sexy face, all this kind of stuff. I'm so not, but I'm ever so grateful that's what he thinks. Right, you're still snoring. You better get up now. You've got exams today and you are sad because, yes, well, that's why I wanted you guys to sleep, because I wanted to take you to the night market tonight. Dickheads. She's off to school, he's off to school, she's in the bath. Where are we going to go today, dear? Have we met everybody at the Quarry? Maybe we should go back to the Quarry and make sure we've introduced to everybody. But first things first, let's make sure we have a good, wholesome breakfast. Let's get some leftovers. Yeah, that definitely looks like the same... Sorry, let me move over here. I was just looking at this random statue, but it looks I think it looks exactly the same as the pictures we saw earlier, so I don't think we're getting new suits of armour. Absolutely. Mind you, I think Greg's ever so sexy. And he's sat there like, I haven't got my long hair anymore, I've got reading glasses now, but I think the way he peers over his reading glasses is really kind of cute. Greg found something he bought me ages ago while we were looking for pictures. Oh, I'd forgotten I had this. It's going to go up on my wall. When I put SpongeBob back up, I'll put this up as well. It's a signed photo of Anthony Head and the pictures from back in his Buffy days. And it's got like a little certificate of authenticity as well. So yeah, I might put it in a frame and then stick it up. But there we go. He got it from me ages ago, and then I've never had anywhere to put it. And I didn't really know what to do with it, but I might see if I can get like one of those, you know, the pressed, like a glass plasticky thing. And it just presses the artwork between it. I might do that. I've got another bit of artwork that broke. Artwork, it's a poster. It's a silly poster, but it's from back when we were doing our steampunk stuff. And it was an in-joke, and I loved the poster. And I stand by its message. So I think let's give this dog a brush, please. He looks filthy. And then... that's better. And then I think we ought to go to the quarry and meet our final person. I love that she automatically picks him up when she... like, hoik! I'm back! You alright in there, love? Yes, like laminate, isn't it? And you just kind of, you clip it and it holds the piece together. Because I don't think, unless I got like a ridiculously ornate frame for the sake of being ornate, I think, to be honest with you, just keeping it simple. Because I could always put stickers or something on the laminate, you know what I mean. So yeah. Right, so Quarry, Nevergreen Harbour. So, who have we not met yet? We've met her. Met him. Hello, my gorgeous man. I was starting to think you'd forgotten where we were.
Yeah, I was chatting to Alan and then she's cute for the time company.
Shush.
Don't get your cuticles out.
How dare you!
Dimples.
You're very, very silly man. And I've got a big fringe now. Mwah.
How you did?
Yeah, I'm okay. We're just doing a little bit more schmoozing with our tenants just to make sure they're happy. Let's see what that's. I don't think we've met Cam. We've met one of the Crags. Let's go visit Cam and see how they're doing. Do they also have... oh, to be interesting. They've also got a Chihuahua or a pupper of some kind.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, beardy boy. Need to have a hack at that. Hacka, 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 hacka,
After you
hacka.
says us to do more stuff because using that trimmer vibrates too much.
Oh, you're such a delicate flower.
Trip escape.
No worries. We'll do it whichever way you feel comfortable, darling.
Tickles too much.
Fair enough, pumpkin. Those boxes need to go into the recycling. I've prepped the veg for tonight, so I thought I would do is roast the veg in the oven and then just make some pasta and mix it all together rather than wasting a passata. And yeah, what are you guys having for dinner tonight? We're having roasted vegetable pasta with cheese. And then need to hoover as well. And when the load that's in the washing machine finishes, would you mind flicking it to program 12, which will be the tumble dryer. It works more effectively doing it this way because the stuff's coming out dry rather than a little bit damp. And if you can hang on for me, I'll do your beard and then you can have a shower. Okay, baby. We have stuff to do. We have visitors coming tomorrow and everything.
They've been fed.
Yes.
I just know, like,
Okay, baby. Well, we can put the veg in as soon as I've finished if you want. Love you, darling. Oh, sorry, Ripley. I didn't mean to make you jump, sweetheart. I didn't realise you were there. Door's nowhere near her, but she has this infinite... She doesn't understand doors, Ripley. She's a gorgeous little thing. Ooh, baked chicken, potatoes and carrots. That sounds good. I'm doing roast beef tomorrow for me, Greg, and my mum and dad.
so just a quick one. Is it worth keeping the box for the printer for a little bit?
I could do. Maybe will it disappear under the stairs? Do you think?
Possibly.
The bag with all the masks in, that needs to go under the stairs
It
as
is
well.
under the stairs.
What, the one at the other I've just put out on the stairs?
I'll put it down there.
There's another bag with masks in.
Probably not then, because it's full of masks.
Oh God. We don't have enough storage space in this house that isn't in a damp spot. It's so annoying. Oh yeah, pasta bake for tea. Nice. What kind of pasta bake? Why is she not on screen? Why is she not going and introducing herself? Why are things not happening here? I suppose it's because I'm not telling them to. That might be a factor. Okay, let's go. Eavesdrop. Let's have an eavesdrop first. See if we can find anything out. And then we'll knock and introduce ourselves. Oh, lovely. I keep thinking I should use French onion soup as gravy because I really like thick gravy. We keep joking about it. I'm so tempted. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah. Nope, what is that? Oh.
Apparently she's too obsessed with the dogs. Which I totally get. What can't you do? Last mini mince pie of the season. I find it so strange when they tell you I can't do this. They blatantly can. Watch her. Look, there she goes. There goes that juicy ass. What is it? Grim jealousy. Have you seen him? The Grim Reaper. He's so elegant, isn't he? He's well dressed, mysterious, and he's got just enough skeletons in his closet to keep things interesting for eternity. He's got it all! I mean, watching him work can be so magnificent. When he whips out that tablet, it always dazzles me. I would tickle a cowplant for one fraction of the style and charm Grim possesses. Isn't his aura just so magnetic? It's like it's drawing all of us slowly towards him with every passing minute. Oh, I wish I was as cool as Grim. What do you think? All skeletons want to be Grim. Okay, what are you doing? Upstairs. Knock on the door. Good to have secrets, though. Here we are. Friendly introduction. I like this girl's look. She looks amazing. Okay, friendly. Let's just kind of do some small talk stuff. Ask about day. Oh, don't tell me she's sexually attracted to this one as well. Honestly. Ask about pronouns. Interests. Discuss interests. She's a she-her. Like those shoes, eh? Oh, what does Raina want? I have a crush on Larry Gonzalez. Do you think it's worth a try? You think about it yourself, dude. I'm just your landlady. Show some photos. Look, here are photos of my dog. Dog! Witness the awesome true wonder of my dog. Oh, I've got 2 kids as well. But look at my dog! Jellybean. It would be cool to be the Grim Reaper, wouldn't it? I don't know how exciting it would be once he got home, if you know what I mean. Oh, go for it, Barbie. Oh, cherry. This is either going to be really medicinal or really sour. Let's see. Maybe it'll be both. It's sour. OMG. That's totally me going to someone's house. Like walking if I've got the dogs with me. Walking. Dog's going to be on the sofa, by the way. Walk off. Sour is genuinely out to get me today, Angel. You're not wrong. I've had one nice one today. I don't think I have. Rude. Rude, I tells you. Rude. Got a little bit of lubrication on the lips. That's better. That'll be everywhere in seconds. Right. Should we ask the dreaded question? Ask about rental conditions. Very angry. What's happened? They're a teen? I don't remember renting to a teen. Okay, so. Let's see what her taste is. Oh, jeez. Try to calm her down. Jeez. Ask her about her day. Why are you so antsy? What's up with you? Try and get to know her. Maybe apologise. Try and smooth over. What's this? Ghost? Where's the ghost? Where is it? Where's the ghost? Is this a ghost? No, that's a teen. Where's the ghost?
Oh.
How do I find the ghost? A floating object.
Oh, niche.
What's floating? I don't see anything floating here, do you guys?
Oh. Are you?
Could it be outside? There they are. Okay then, so I want to confront the ghost, who is Kestrel Taylor. I don't even know who that is. Confront them, and then can I exercise them? Do I need to do one before the other?
Savar Exo complete. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Front ghost.
Meshka! Rishabor! Fuano! Habanor! Sawata! Bima! Seneca Belinda Gridia!
Confront them. Come on.
Mushabuno Smine.
Drawing a line in the sand.
Yes!
Excuse me a moment. I just need to remind my dog that they are amazing.
Garza, Caney, Murray.
Oh, how do I exercise a ghost? Friendly. Nope.
Bobaneth? Ooh, keep that down.
Sine Pafarbo.
Don't understand. How do I exercise this ghost? Confront the ghost again. Come on. Also, that's a mess. Come on, lady. Get to it. Come on. Confront the ghost. How do I have to introduce myself?
Mushinabuno Smine.
He's trying to wipe away the line each time I draw a line in the sand.
Garza,
Doing something like, do I need...
Murs.
Oops, jeez. Where are you? There we go.
Alice, Sneef.
Okay, so I've just introduced myself. Debate game strategy. Actions. No.
Dushel. Arsene.
Mischief.
Galangshane. Sparfa Pivna? Mula.
Merkid Tibanahu. Funiata. Sue?
What? Oh, it seems to have gone now. Are we not supposed to... Hey, Peking Duck! Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a moment here. I was supposed to be getting rid of this ghost, but I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do it. Here we have...
You'll see.
Ooh! Okay, darlings, if you take meds at this time of night, please remember to take your meds.
Wabana. Adisa.
Prescribed
Avenue.
and as you're supposed to.
Let him move.
I'm so sorry.
Huh? Yamu. Hupate. Widiwa. Abu.
Mm-mm-mm.
Sabay.
Yes, yet again, the buggy. Oh, look at that little mite snoozing on his back. You're gorgeous. Okay, Cool. Right. We sort this out. Die for deals, die for meals, nap. No, apparently we can't sort that out. Oh, is that both together? Are they going to fight? Oh, look at them. Oh, why don't you have a snooze with your new bud? So cute. Okay, where's she gone? What are you doing? You start to become more friends? Tell your pronouns. Ask about tasty music. Discuss interests. I love a zombie flick in The Sims. She looks like she's going to kick ass. Of course it's a dance-off. It's The Sims. How else could a zombie flick end? She's just going to dance funk them out of it. Love it. Oh, snogging zombies. Oh, and they're all making friends. Okay. Once you've done that, let's do a quick maintenance and inspection on the shower. And then we can go home. Yes, so that ghost thing was a bit weird, wasn't it? Never mind. I suppose things will get worked out. I've not come across the ghost one before. I was quite up for trying that. I very deliberately avoided mould, I must admit, because as much as I love a good mould death, I kind of wanted to keep this a little bit more wholesome in Barbie World. Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. Right. And then we're going to travel with Barbie, Clarice and Elmo. We're going to go and do the night market, which will hopefully sort out little one feeling a little bit like she's lost her space in the community. Okay, let's hurry this along before we get beaten up for letting our dog... Oh, look at them. Right, so we're all going to go to Tomarang. So the night market is up here, right? So of course we can't just go here. We have to pretend to go somewhere else. Let's just go here. I really do think they should just switch it on. That you can click on somewhere that's a community area and just go there, rather than having to take a punt. I have ranted about this before, haven't I? Okay. Right, here we are. So are we in a group? We're in a group. Okay then, where is the night market?
Excuse me, would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
I will save the game. Thank you, Angel. Has been a hot moment, hasn't it? Right. Okay, so I'm not going to be on for much longer tonight, guys, because, as I said yesterday, I'm kind of feeling it a bit. I'm managing to stay on top of the migraines, but I'm not rid of them, you know. They're there in the background waiting for a moment to pounce. Okay. Ah, here we go. Order food. Hello, hello. What are you doing? Why don't you come and... trying to find the ones I can interact with. Here we go. Order food. Tofu pad thai. And you can go... here, there we go. No, we don't want to purchase goods, so why don't you go and order some food? Garlic noodles. There we go. Lovely. Cool. Me too. It's just my cycle. But we're working on it.
Miss her.
Good old NHS. We'll get there.
Moscalba. Oh, Pilava.
Okay. No, I want little one. Do Tomarangi instruction.
See.
Koi.
Nervena Kabul.
Verik.
Happyam Evan.
Toima.
Of course, it has to be raining when we want to go to the night market, doesn't it?
Sharde Bouchard Kumatao. Imblipa.
Why can't I do a Tomarangi introduction to this chap?
Kanchi.
Gizbak. Torbis.
Ibam.
Ringa.
Nayavuna. Sepane. Faru.
Okay.
It's about. Yeah,
There's a store we can buy stuff at, isn't there? Let's have a look. What's this? Buy local attire. Buy and wear striped shirt. Buy layered halter. Buy and wear layered halter.
Kukula Yao Mish.
Happyam. Avalini. Sled. Sabavia Var. Zappo.
Dodavepi. Zamona Sarah.
Kukula Yarps.
Oh, I had them all.
Yabanqua. Banana Quay. Quanix
Savoy? Ah!
What else have we got here?
Chimport. Wonderful Dornay.
Debishi Swaby?
A carrot, flour, jar for marbles, mysterious basket, pink tassel, slimy swirl, a teal swirl marble, vegan not oil lantern. I think we'll leave it. Where is our daughter? Okay. Well, we're a bit washed out tonight. There weren't many people about, so let's all grab a cab and head home. I didn't hear anything there. Hello, Magic. I didn't hear go balls deep. Or did I hear it and just not acknowledge it? I'm so sorry. How are you doing, Magic? My gorgeous munchkitty. Tell me everything. I must know. I must have my share of the conversation, as I believe I mentioned. Am I still here? I do worry sometimes that I've been sat here for hours talking to myself. Excuse me. And way! Oh, well done for sticking with it there, Magic. Good on you. About darn time. Gosh darn time. Okay. I am going to put in a dog bed. And I'm going to adjust this slightly. I mean, it shouldn't really matter whether or not people can get in the other side. But I do like the idea that if she has a nightmare, the little girl can come and get in bed with Mama. Okay, so I'll just make the whole place bigger. Now we need a dog bed. Oh, I had a dog bed. What am I doing? There was one there, but I'll leave it bigger anyway. It looks delightful. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to live mode. I'd like you to ask Barbie to lie down, and then I want you to go to sleep. Kid. Oh, you need a shower. I'm assuming you'd already gone to bed by the time Mum got and called you. Go take a speedy shower, and you are not having any fun. Why don't you go and play Sims Forever? Yeah, I don't like that top. Let's look at outfits. Oh, okay. Oh! Silly lady. I forgot to change the makeup on that woman that I did up earlier. Must do that as well.
Garashi, you bonds their score.
It's so funny. I do this every year. And I have this whole rediscovery after Christmas of my original taste buds. And the fact that I actually enjoy the flavour of vegetables. At the moment I'm craving veg. That's why I'm having a veg smoothie every day. It's not the one, is it? Maybe it is not listed as the... Hang on, let me get rid of these because that's just irritating me. Maybe I should do a playthrough where I can't use any of my CC on clothing. And actually explore the clothing that is now available in the game. Because we do keep saying actually it's improving, but we never use it. Maybe I should do that. This is so strange. Am I looking at it and not seeing it? I rather assumed that when I got that top I would be able to change back into my original outfit. This is so weird. I wonder if I'm going past it and not realising it's the one because it's a different colour or something. because it was quite chesty, wasn't it? It was the same as the Juicy Couture. Quite overcome with how lovely that was. And do this, and then do this, so I can see all of them. Maybe it wasn't listed in a subsection, and that's why I'm not seeing it. I keep wanting to grab this Black and Lily one, but it's not that one because it's not dark enough. Definitely squeaky wheel. And I keep saying that because obviously in the UK we've got the NHS, which is, everybody says it's free. It's not free. You pay for it in your taxes, but it is free at point of use. But because of that, you really do need to be persistent in making sure that when something's wrong, that it's getting the attention it needs, because the NHS is trying to service everybody. And that's kind of why there's been a bit of a kick-off about the fact that if you come to the UK, on the day you arrive, you're entitled to healthcare, and we're trying to make it so that, or we have, I say we, the government and various bodies have made it so that people do have to pay this back in some way, or they're trying to anyway. But it's a tricky old business, because the NHS is only ever as good as the way it functions. Wow, that really emphasises those boobs, doesn't it? Oh wow, I love that! Oh, that's quite sassy, isn't it? Hello. Why am I not finding this top, guys? What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Hang on, is it this one? No, it's not that one, is it? Oh, this is annoying, guys. I should never have gone and bought something. Because it did reveal a bit of midriff, didn't it? That's the one I was just looking at. And it was a juicy style, wasn't it? What's this made by? This is made by... Just trying to see who made it, but it doesn't say who made it, does it? See, now I'm getting paranoid. Is it actually in the game? No. No, sir. Keep trying that one, don't I? What else has been happening, everybody? Come on, do tell the gossip. I'd like to know what's happening in your worlds. I won't hold it against you. Oh, I sound terrible, don't I? Sorry, I'm having a boring moment where I'm trying to find a top. So I'm trying desperately not to be too boring. That one maybe? No. No. Oh, this is frustrating, chaps. I wish you'd never touched something. I do kind of like the vest top look. Oh, baby girl. Are you still having to go into work at the moment, or do you get to work from home, given you're so close? I suppose they need to fit kit and stuff, don't they? Mm. No. Oh, this is so irritating. She's been wearing the same outfit ever since we created her, and yet now I cannot find the darn thing. Got ya, got ya. And then that's it. Are you on maternity leave then, or are you still just taking annual leave? I'm so excited for you. I really am. I wish I could be there in person to help. Just a little bit too far away for me, I'm afraid. Have you decided if you're going for... Sorry, I'm being very intrusive in the middle of stream here, but are you going to go for a full length maternity leave, or are you going to just do the 6 months? I know you can do shorter, but 6 months is when you get paid. And then after that, it's... unpaid but leave with a guaranteed job at the end of it. That's kind of sassy though. This reminds me of a woman I follow on TikTok who does a lot of stuff about wigs and makeup, and she's just started up her own little company doing little kind of clips and badges and stuff, so it looks like you've got some kind of tie on, so it's kind of like a mask femme thing. Very cute. I wish I could just type in juicy and get the top. This is so irritating. That's it. Okay, let's take the custom content out. Let's just look at everything. Maybe it was... How on earth have I managed to lose a top?
Oh.
Quite cute though, even if it isn't the right shading. I want to come and babysit for you now. I can't believe I've lost this top. It's not going to be something silly like it needs to be updated and so it's been wiped. I mean, I should still have the old version, right? I haven't got rid of any outfits. That doesn't look bad though. I know I keep threatening that I'm going to have a clear out, but I never do. Interesting. I always used to love that one. And I was playing with no Cass. No CC, you know what I mean. Okay, so that's all the tops there. Oh, I managed to lose a top. Honest to Betsy, guys, it did exist. It did. Because it matched the bottoms. It was a juicy top. Clinkies. I ran out. Hang on, I'll have a slurp on this, love. And the thing is, once you get to nursery age, you do get some support as well, don't you? To allow you to offset some of the costs. So you're not just working to have him looked after while you're working, which is the vicious cycle a lot of people get caught in the UK, because it's so expensive for childcare. Because there really is such minimal support. It's getting there with the government, but we're only getting there because the government realise they need everybody in the country to be working. So it's a double-edged sword that they seem to be offering more support, but they're offering more support so people can't choose a lifestyle they want. They have to accept what they're given. I'm not going to get my dander up. I'm not. Right. Right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a sneaky. Hang on a second. Which dates? I have just been uploading, I think, the one that's just come up on YouTube is to my channel. It's the 8th, there's the 7th. Was the 8th Barbie World as well? Yes, it was. I'm going to dive in. Designing Karen. The one I was looking at earlier. I'm just going to have a look and see if I can see which one it is. Gosh, with me being upset? Me being upset, do you say? Never. Doing my posh reading voice there. Oh, there she is, there she is. It's just after this bit. Bear with, do bear with, darlings. Looks like I'm staring at a crotch right now, but hey, there are worse things I can do than stare at a crotch or two. I don't want to have to re-download her. You know, yes, it did. It absolutely matched. Unfortunately, it looks like I'd already saved her before I created the kids. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see where she got the top from. Okay. But, oh! God, dude. Right. Okay, let's have a look. So it is definitely, sorry, the screen. Getting confused, I was starting to watch on the recording screen instead of watching on this screen. Okay, I can't see chat right now, so, well, I can, but it's over here, not where it normally is, so just bear with me a sec. So we do have, no, it's not this one, is it? No. But I've got a picture of it on my screen over here. I'm just going to go full screen on. So, I know I'm not mad now. I know it exists. All I can think of is it might be part of another listing where when you change the colour it changes the design. That, or I'm just whizzing straight past it. I keep coming back to this one. It's not this one, although it's very similar to that one. Oh, do you wish you'd never clicked something? Honest to Betsy. You should be able to recall your original outfit, shouldn't you? It shouldn't replace it. It's my theory anyway. No, it's got a zip front. Zip front. Dee 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 dee. See, all I can think of now is that maybe it's dropped out for some reason. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh no, that's button up. It's close though. Possibly do. An absolute panic. Oh, do you know, you just think pink is just a colour, don't you? And then you realise how many variations there are on pink. Okay, let's keep on trucking. Oh, I have to. Oh my goodness, look at that! Oh, they are epic. Oh, they are hairy arms. I might de-hair her arms. For a blonde, she's got very dark body hair. But she's blonde, how could that be? Okay, let's see. Tune in next week to see Jake myopically staring at the screen, wondering why she can never find anything she's looking for in some of the most boring streams you'll ever watch. But hey, we're here. We're queer. We love it. Okay, so this is some of the older stuff. New stuff. Oh, I wish I knew which make it was. That would help. Is that... No, it doesn't change. Ooh. Juicy! Got it! It only said juicy on there, you know? Fuck sticks. I was actually starting to question myself. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to share the link, I just... Oh, that's the button I want. Silly ass. Cool!
Excuse me, would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
Yes, Angel, I am fucking saving. After that palaver, damn straight I'm gonna save.
Jelly bean.
Sophie, you better be wishing me nice beans. No, I did look, Sophie, and it didn't. I knew it was juicy. Oh, this could be mango, but it could be sour orange. Let's see.
Ooh, Zaragno?
Tripper!
Ponka.
It's actually a really nice orangey taste, but it's so sour.
Monkas! Yakana! No melody.
Spinay?
Wish
Hoger Beret?
Jabberboy.
Oh, Yabahorn! Daba Boondle!
The audacity.
Just keeps giving. Just keeps giving. All sours today. Let me just check. So my mum-in-law's just worried that we haven't had the... Oh, she's taken loads of pictures. Hopefully I'll be able to grab some of them and maybe do them as slightly smaller. Cool. Excellent. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I wonder if she's... Sorry, she's messaged me on another app there. Excellent. Cool, 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 cool. We'll be able to do something with that. Right, lady, why are you not in bed? Why have you not gone to bed?
In a loy? Ah.
Go to sleep, love. I have a sneaking suspicion that that bed may be too small for Papa. Have you just peed on the floor? Oh! What happened? Why did Papa piss on the floor? You dramatic bat.
Lorraine. On the Stopagonga?
Oh, darling, give him a bath.
Yipsy.
Poor Papa.
Serving Jorba.
That's weird.
Well, no.
We can use that bath, but I had to twist the bath in that room round. I don't know what I've done there. Isn't that strange? Right, meantime. Oh. Clarice Marie. Can we interact with this at all? No? Okay, what about Mama? Can Mama interact with it at all? No. Can't even observe it. Just for you. Okay, cool. That's fine then. Okay. You, sleep. Right, let's get you doing your homework so it's out the way. Where are you? Let's get you to have an energized shower, speedy shower. And then do your homework. She in bed. Finally. Okay, well, I think actually this might be as good a time as any to wrap up. We've been heartily, or I've been heartily obsessed with trying to get this rental thing on the go. So I think we're going to take a step back from Karen for a moment and let some of our other characters shine. So we will be next week making a return to our other peeps. So we're going to be returning, or starting I should say, a new thing with a thing. Thing with a thing. Little Nightmares 2. We'll be starting that next week. We're also going to be bringing back the Lord Challenge so we can get to our magic 50 number, possibly with a move. We'll have to see how that's looking. What I'm actually going to do is, because I want to make sure everyone's got as much time as possible, I might do the Shell Challenge and announce it on Discord, because it's quite a quick one for me to set up. So I might do that so everybody's got it and can start working on it, because I'd like to stay with the Tuesday, first Tuesday, last Tuesday thing. So I'm going to release it maybe today, maybe tomorrow on Discord. And we will, it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be a fun one, I hope. So yes, it is going to be still Sims mainly, but we'll be doing a bit of Little Nightmares, we'll be doing the Lord Challenge, we will be doing some Not So Berry, and I do hope to pop back and finish off our White Challenge, or the colouring book thing as well. So lots of different stuff coming. So if you've been a bit blown out by the amount of attention I've given Karen, it's just because I was trying to work out in my mind how the rental thing worked. And I was getting quite frustrated. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that maybe were feeling just as frustrated as me and willing to punch somebody in the head to try and get it sorted out. I found it challenging, guys. What can I say? I really found it challenging to get the hang of it. But we've got her in, we've got people renting, so there's less panic on, isn't there? So let's have a look and see who we've got. We can go and have a bit of love and devotion sent to. Who's about? Are any of our chaps on? I don't think so. Let's see. No, none of our chaps are on, but we have a few people about. Let's go see the original sim. Let's go see the original sim. We definitely want to finish the colouring challenge one. So sorry, I keep losing track. Can you see it happening? Honest to Betsy. I'm gonna stick food in because we're eating too late at the moment, and that's part of the reason that we're getting into bad habits. Great, literally it was past 12 before we went to bed last night. Poor Greg's alarm goes off at 5:20. God's sake, it's no sleep. Okay then, my darlings, I am going to wander off into the future and pass you on to the original sim who's doing 100 baby speed run, which should be wicked. So darlings, have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. No more streams from me this week. I will return on Monday. I'm not sure what state I'll be in, but I'll be here. I love you all, darlings. Have the best of fun. And do try to go balls deep. It's really the only way. See ya!